If you are experiencing foundation issues, get a free estimate from Ox Foundations.
We're joined this morning by Maye Eustice, who is Miss Childersburg Outstanding Teen. Maye, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us this morning. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Maye.
Well, I'm Maye Eustice, a junior at Mortimer Jordan High School, and I am Miss Childersburg's Outstanding Teen, and my platform is Be Bold for Gold, promoting childhood cancer awareness. How
did you get started in competition?
Well, I started preliminaries about 4 years ago, and I had an older sister that was in the organization previously, and I've just seen everything that's done for her. And after I was starting it, I have seen so many things change throughout me, especially a boost of my confidence. And once you start, you just can't stop, and all the friendships you make are just truly amazing.
You remember how many pageants you've been in?
Over 20.
Wow, yeah. And currently Miss Childersburg's Outstanding Teen, hometown of Kimberly, Alabama. And you are involved in, with your platform, Be Bold for Gold, promoting childhood cancer awareness. Why this platform?
Well, a few years ago, about 5 or 6 years ago, my cousin was diagnosed with leukemia at the age of 3. And after that, I just found out a lot of different things about childhood cancer. And I was already previously with an organization raising funds and awareness for childhood cancer research. But when she was diagnosed, I learned that less than 4% of cancer research funds goes toward childhood cancer research, and it's the leading cause of death by disease in children. And so it's very important for me to raise funds specifically for childhood cancer research to hopefully find a cure.
Fantastic. Maye Eustice, our star, is our guest this morning, Miss Childersburg's Outstanding Teen. And, it takes a lot of work in organizations like this and pageants and competition. How do you do all of this?
Well, I just have to manage my time very well, and there's a lot of different preparations that go into this. There are 4 different phases of competition. The first being a personal interview with 5 judges, and then there's lifestyle and fitness, where you do a fitness routine on stage, and then there's talent, which my talent is a tap dance to Indiana, which is a jazz piano song by Errol Garner, and then the last portion is evening gown and onstage question. And just preparing for that is I exercise very often. Since I am a competitive dancer, I dance just about every day, and I do interview practice with my dad and in the car, just wherever.
How many hours goes into this?
Pretty much all my free time.
Yeah. I know you're excited about it, and I know you're doing well. Your ambitions in life, speak to that this morning.
Well, after high school, since I am only a junior, I'm not really sure where I want to go to college yet. I'm leaning more towards UAB, since I do have an older sister there, and I do want to spend a couple years with her. But after that, I plan on going to Stanford or Auburn for pharmacy school.
Being a junior at Mortimer Jordan High School, yes. and having your senior year ahead, you'll have a busy summer, busy spring, and how do you fit your personal time? I know it's time management, but how do you squeeze all that in?
Well, it's kind of hard sometimes. You just have to kind of sacrifice sleep sometimes. But it just all works out sometimes.
Yeah. How has your family played a role in your success?
My family is very supportive of me, and whenever I feel down, they'll just give me so much encouragement to get back up and keep going.
How has the Outstanding Teen organization helped you personally?
Well, like I said earlier, it has truly boosted my confidence. 3 years ago, I definitely would not have been able to do this. I could barely even order my food at a restaurant by myself, but I can talk to pretty much anyone now, make a conversation.
Well, the platform Be Bold for Gold, promoting childhood cancer awareness, and we're talking with Maye Eustice, who is Miss Childersburg's Outstanding Teen. Now, how many competitions will you be involved in this year? Do you know already?
Just the state pageant in March.
All right, talk about that state pageant. I know that's huge.
Well, I have been preparing for this since the end of June, and there's a lot of preparation that goes into it, and I'm so excited. I just had orientation last Saturday, and I met all the other contestants, and it was so much fun, and I will be number 3 at state this year.
And you get to meet a whole lot of other people too.
Yes, and there are a bunch of different girls from all over the state, and it's just truly amazing to hear about what their personal platforms are and about the community that they represent.
You still get sweaty palms sometimes?
Yeah.
We're talking to Emily Maye Eustice, who's Miss Childersburg's outstanding teen and a junior at Mortimer Jordan High School. And really, the talent is jazz dance, Orange Colored Sky. Explain that.
Well, that's actually not my talent anymore. That's what it was last year.
Okay.
And that one was really fun, but I've done just about every single style of dance for my talent. And this year I'm doing a tap dance, since tap is probably my favorite style of dance. Since this is my last year in the Outstanding Teen program, I wanted to do something that I really love.
Do you go by sound with tap dancing or beat or what?
I usually do. There's always counts, but my music is so fast, and the piano just always is changing, so it's easier to just go by the beat.
Yeah. What does it mean to you personally to be able to be a role model for younger girls that are coming up in your footsteps?
Well, I never thought that I would be in this position where people would look up to me. I always knew that my little cousins would look up to me, but now I see little girls all the time. Whenever I have this crown on, they get so excited to see me, like, oh, look, it's a princess. And it's just truly amazing to see that people look up to me and want to be like me one day.
Fantastic. We're talking to Emily Maye Eustice, who's Miss Childersburg's outstanding teen. And speak before we go this morning to young ladies who maybe there may be some watching this morning who don't feel like that, they can accomplish goals like at one time you were kind of nervous and that kind of thing. Speak to them about how they too can be successful, maybe not at this level, but in other levels of life.
Well, if you just really put in the work, you can get your expected outcome even more. And especially with this program, if you want to be a part of this, you can go to the Miss Alabama's Outstanding Teen website and find out how to get started with it. And even if you don't think you have a talent, you have something out there, you can pretty much do anything that you love and it'll be successful.
Plenty of honors that you've accumulated in such leadership roles and accomplishments. And one of the interesting facts, you danced at the North Jefferson Relay for Life in honor of your cousin, performed twice on Talk of Alabama on ABC 3340 to kick off a National Dance Week, performed at the World War II Museum in New Orleans, visited the tallest building in the United States and the deepest lake in the United States, and written your own cookbook. I have a unique way of doing alterations. I got to know about this cookbook, though.
Well, it doesn't have many recipes in it. I made it one year for my birthday party because I always wanted to be a chef, and I just put a few of my favorite recipes together for all of my party guests.
Finally, this morning, who's your go-to person? Who's your go-to person when you hit a bump in the road and things aren't going so well and you need somebody to speak a word of encouragement to you and maybe sometimes just kind of give you that little push, say, hey, keep going?
It's usually my mom.
Okay. All right, fantastic. All right, Emily Maye Eustice, our guest this morning. She is Miss Childersburg's outstanding teen. And again, you'll be performing too before long. What is that, May?
March 2nd and 3rd.
Okay. Tell me what's going to be happening there again now.
So I have a personal interview on Friday night, and then Saturday morning I will have a fitness routine, and the evening I'm an onstage question, and then Saturday night I will perform my talent.
Fantastic. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Emily Maye Eustice, our guest this morning, Miss Childersburg's outstanding teen. More Daybreak just ahead.